These are Popular Book Talk books that I thought were gonna be 5 stars, but just were not. Starting off with Powerless. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot of things that I loved about this book. For one, the banter and tension between Kai and Peyton. But I kept getting taken out of the world because of how similar it was to other books, specifically Hunger Games Shatter Me. There were so many connections between these other books that I read that it kind of took me out of the experience of fully enjoying this. I also feel like a lot of wording could have been cut down if they took out some of the repetition. So many phrases and quotes just kept being repeated. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. Next, we have A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved the first 2 books. Once Upon a Broken Heart and A Ballad of Never After are quite literally some of my favorite books that I've ever read. And I think I gave A Ballad of Never After 6 stars. I pre-ordered this baby as soon as possible, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed. Literally because of one thing, Apollo. Like, this was me reading his POVs. But I recommend that series with everything in me. I love that series as a whole so much. Next, we have 1,000 Boy Kisses, and oh my gosh, I hated this book. This is literally my least favorite book that I've ever read, ever. So many people said, oh, you're gonna love it, you're gonna cry, you're gonna be heartbroken. And I had to listen to the audiobook just to finish it. This book was just so bad in so many different ways, I don't even know where to start. The writing was just so immature and boring, and I get they're young, but like, not that young. Like, why is your grandma thinking about a 5-year-old going to kiss boys? She's 5. The amount of times I cringed or had the ick reading this book, 1,000. They just kept throwing devastating situation after devastating situation without building connection to the characters, which made all of those devastating situations fall short because you don't care about the characters and what they're going through, really. It's just like, okay, here we go again. Let me know if you want to know more. Love you.